institution in Bihar?
Ma'am, Panchayati Raj institutions are doing a commendable work in Bihar. Recently, Honorable Chief Minister has also increased the participation of women to 50%.
Why do you think the need for that has arisen, that in rest of the country,
yes, ma'am,
the percentage is not 50%?
Yes, ma'am.
Why only in Bihar do we need 50% reservation?
Ma'am, because due to different socio-economic problems being faced by the state, women empowerment is a very important tool to deal with different socio-economic problems such as high population rate, high fertility rate, and it has been observed that a women representative is more sensitive towards the issues of women.
Do you think reservation will get us more representation of women, or will it only be proxy representation, which we have seen in other states including Bihar? Don't you think reservation is not the right tool?
Ma'am, reservation is a positive beginning. It will increase the participation of women in representative institutions. Yes, ma'am, I agree that there are concerns that proxy representation through schemes such as Panchayat Patij are also prevalent in several pockets.
If I ask you to take a measure to address this problem of Panchayat Pati, what step will you take, Ashish?
Ma'am, I will try to ensure that women in the locality are better trained in leadership roles. They are more aware about the working of the administration and its various aspects, because once they get aware, so they can actively take part in the administration.
Okay, Ashish, tell me this about this another problem that women in Bihar are facing. Women in Bihar, more than 90% of them know about contraception. However, a lot of them don't opt for it. What is the reason?
Ma'am, there are multiple reasons behind it. Firstly, low women empowerment, which translates into lack of reproductive rights for the women, is a major reason. Secondly, there is still prevalence of son meta preference in Bihar, due to which a woman is unable to decide the number of kids she wants to have. Thirdly, ma'am, there are certain hesitancy among the women about the use of such methods, that they may have certain health implications, due to which they may be aware about these methods, but they may opt not choosing them.
You're from IIT BHU.
Yes, ma'am.
We see that, if I'm right to say, that IITs are mushrooming all over the country. We have so many of them now. Do you know the number? How many IITs do we have now?
Yes, ma'am. There are 23 IITs.
What is your opinion on that? Don't you think it is diluting the exclusivity which IITs had to them?
Ma'am, there is a perception that this has led to dilution in the quality and exclusivity of IITs. But if we see that over the years, the number of students applying to these institutions have risen up considerably. More than 35 lakh students apply every year to engineering institutions. And also the need to maintain the regional equality in terms of availability of IITs.
Okay, my last question to you, Ashish. Do you get angry?
Yes, ma'am.
What angers you the most?
Ma'am, since I am preparing for the examination, my being unable to achieve my daily objective angers me sometimes.
Okay. Thank you, Ashish.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Ashish.
Yes, sir.
Ashish, you mentioned that you were given this Reliance Dhirubhai Ambani scholarship.
Yes, sir.
Must be following Ambani's well?